Just today, I sat down to visit with a friend who's going through cancer treatments. Though I hadn't seen him in months, I happened to have cause to stop by twice in 1 week. It was great to see him looking so good and sounding so normal, though his conversation understandably centered around his many medical appointments and procedures that now dominate his life. A life whose focus has made an abrupt and dramatic change. He seems to be coming to terms with his 1 to 2 year prognosis. On my way home, I caught myself mentally commenting on how he might be better off focusing on this and thinking things like that and taking advantage of his time like some other thing. Then the lightning bolt struck. How often do I impose my opinions and my preferences for my life onto somebody else's? It's an unconscious habit with me, as it is for many of us. How many conversations have I been party to that centered around how other people should change to meet our expectations? How presumptuous of me to think that I have any inkling whatsoever of what another soul came here to learn, and how that soul best comes to understand from his or her experiences. They have nothing to do with how I choose to live my life and learn my lessons. We are on two unique, valuable, and precious paths that happen to touch each other for our mutual learning and benefit. I hereby declare my intention to respect each person's experience and allow them to own it without my intrusion, even if it's just energetically in my head. And what a relief that I don't need to physically or mentally or emotionally run somebody else's life along with my own. As long as they're not hurting anyone, I hereby decree that others can think, believe, express themselves, dress, look, and behave as they see fit, without my critique and without my unrequested advice. There's a big difference between thinking that I know what's best for someone else and being an interested, concerned friend. Of course, I can contribute any helpful information or ideas, ask questions, volunteer to help, and even say what I think I might do if I found myself in a similar situation. But this is not the same as suggesting I know what they should do, insinuating myself uninvited into someone else's business. That is trespassing. And trespassing, going where I'm not invited or wanted, is never respectful. This will take concerted vigilance on my part to respect others' journeys as belonging to them. I pledge to let others live their lives without my judgment. Whew! What a relief to let go of my misplaced ownership of anyone else's life path. Respecting others' journeys as their own and relieving myself of inappropriate responsibility is a wonderful way to shine that divine.